You done messed up, Marvel Snap.
What did I do?
Okay, so I'm here as I wouldn't even say casual Marvel Snap player. I play the game every single day. I have 2 accounts. I complete every challenge. I do everything you can possibly do in a day on the game. So I'm here to tell you that it is almost impossible to get every card without spending money. I'm gonna go ahead and say it is impossible to gain every card without spending money. Now, today I'm here to talk about the Spotlight caches. Marvel Snap probably has the worst card acquisition system I've ever seen in my life. It's the worst acquiring system I've ever seen in any game. I don't know if I'm even saying that word right. Acquisition.
Today, Junior?
Whichever one. To get cards in this game, it is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Ever. You have to break the bank. Even if you are a whale and spend money every single day at this game, you will still be wasting money and not getting the cards that you want. First of all, we got to talk about how you get cards. Okay, let's go into this crazy Spotlight cache system. Okay, so you see right here, this is basically the Spotlight cache system. So I'm gonna talk about last week's Spotlight system, which makes me hate the whole thing. So you get 4 chances to get pretty much 3 cards and then a bonus card. So the first one was Jean Grey that I opened. That's the new card. That's what everybody wants, the new card. That's fine, that's cool. I was cool with it, I really didn't care. I wanted Living Tribunal. Second card I pulled was Null. That's another card that's cool. I'm not really into variants, just a few, and that's a really cool one, so I'm glad I got it. The third one, and the last one that I got, so I had a 50-50 chance to get Living Tribunal. The third one I got was Null again. I got Null again. So then when they showed me I got Null, they changed it, and then you get a random, like, you don't even get a random card. You get a random variant. I don't care for variants at all. I don't care if you have one kind of card that does what it's supposed to do. I don't care. I'm not into the variants like that. So I didn't get the new card I wanted, which was Living Tribunal. He's not going to show up in the Spotlight caches for who knows when. So now he's stuck at 6,000 tokens. Speaking of tokens, oh my God, these collector reserves are the worst thing imaginable. They're so bad because not only are they time consuming, but they give you nothing. And you gotta hit at least, let's see, that was the last, I don't even know what that was. It probably was a collector reserve. You gotta hit at least 10 of these. 10 of these to get to a Spotlight cache. 10 of them to get to one of these. So 10 of these to get to one Spotlight cache, or really 9 to get to the 10th spot. All of these here, it's like a day to go from here to here. It's like a day to go from one Spotlight to the next. It is literally a day, sometimes a day and a half, because they don't give you that many credits to go up in a day for free. They don't give you, you have to pay for credits to go up. So that right there automatically is paid to even do this system, because technically you can only get one Spotlight a week. Just one, because it takes about a day to go up 10. They give you a little extra on the track here and there. You know, if you have the season pass, you go up a little further. You know, all of that is spending money. None of that is free. So technically, I use 3 of my Spotlight caches. It's gonna take me a week to get to the next one, a week to get to the next one, another week to get the next one, to get to 4, to where you're guaranteed to get at least the one card that you want, because it's such a gambling system. It's such a pay to play system. Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so time consuming. It's so bad, and it feels terrible. Just imagine strictly free to play players. They get one Spotlight a week. Nobody talks about that. You're getting one Spotlight a week, and then you get the mystery variant. You get this. Just imagine. Now you will never get to pick from that pool again. And these pools rotate weekly. So you won't see that card. These give you about 50 tokens. 50 to 100 tokens. Let me show you how much a card costs. A new card. Let me show you how much a new card costs. A new card costs 6,000 tokens. 6,000 tokens. Not 600 tokens. 6,000. You mean to tell me it's taking me a week to get up to 10 to pull 50 out of gold cash? 50. I don't even want to do the math of what it's going to take now to get a card if you missed it in that week. So Living Tribunal, I'm not paying money for that card because it's not really, none of these cards are worth money. Honestly, I'm going to be really honest. None of the cards are worth that money. Now, cosmetics, I could see that being worth money because it's a cosmetic. It's a skin that you want. It's special to you because you want that, you buy that, you get that. That makes sense to me. But getting a card to play the game, it doesn't make sense to me. But it shouldn't cost money. That's just me personally. But make your money however you got to make your money. I will never get Living Tribunal on this account. I have 2 accounts. I ended up buying him on my other account because you'll make choices in this game that you will regret. You'll buy a card and be like, oh my God, this was not worth the money. So I have 2 accounts just to stop that, just so I could play with the cards on the other account. So every card I don't get here, I'll get it on my other account. Now it's still almost impossible to get every card that way because everything is so random. Everything is so expensive. You don't know what you're going to get. Especially with this new system, the Spotlight Cash, you definitely don't know what you're going to get unless you have 4 spotlights. So luckily there is a card coming that I want, and the Spotlight Cash is X23. I do want that card, and I may be able to get to 4, but I will never, ever open another cash, any of them, until they change the system. I will not open them. Now, you would think I would want to quit the game at this point, but the gameplay is a 10 out of 10. It's amazing. I love this game. I love it so much that I'm even making this video. I love this game. This game is fun. I love playing it. I'm at infinite. I'm at the highest you can get right here. I'm at infinite, which is fine. And I love doing that. And that was accomplishment. That's because I got most of the cards. You know, I'm able to figure out what I'm good at. You know, that's because I got I've been playing this game for so long. I got most of the cards. There's a lot of new cards I'm missing because they keep coming out every week. It's like, whatever. I don't have these 2. This one just came out. Howard the Duck. Look how much Howard the Duck is. This is one of the worst cards in the game. Still at 6,000. At least the old system, they'll eventually go down to 1,000 and you can easily get it after everybody has played it. It's such a bad system. And I'm mad because I won't be able to get Living Tribunal on this account, which is what I wanted. And I was literally 50-50 away from getting it. 50, really, I had a 25% chance. Then I had, let me do my math here. I had 75% chance. Then a 50% chance. Then it just, you know, whatever. I'd missed it every time. I put it like that. I didn't even care if I would have got, it's just so bad. I wouldn't care if I wouldn't have got Jean Grey and got Living Tribunal because that's the one I wanted. I didn't care for Jean Grey. She's very mid. Most of these cards are mid anyway. It's just what you want to play, what you want to have fun with. I have fun on my other account with Living Tribunal, but I'm missing a few cards to make them even better that I have on this account. So it's a mess. You're going to have to change it. This new system really is for people in the middle of the game. That's not Series 3 complete. Kinda in the middle. That's what this game is, the new system is for as far as getting cards. Somebody who's almost finished like me or somebody who's just starting will never see cards. Will never see cards. You get what you get Maybe a few months you'll get one card. A few months you'll get one new card. Maybe. And that's a big maybe. Especially if you don't want to pay this money. I'm cheap. I just like to have fun, play a game, be competitive. I play this game forever, but I won't pay. I'm not paying these ridiculous prices. Then they're so overpriced that it ain't worth buying. You know, there's some cards that I paid for that I'm like, I really wish I wouldn't have got that. Like that last season with Spider-Gwen, I'll never use that card. She's very mid to me and very niche. She fits in a specific deck. I mean, you could use her here and there, but every time it's down to her or someone else, I play another card. So that's a waste. You don't even know if a card is even worth it until you play it yourself. You can watch millions of people play the card game. They're not thinking like you. They don't play the game like you. So you don't know. I've always had a few solutions. You rent cards. Why can't you rent cards for gold? You rent a card for a day, like 100 gold. You rent a card, and then you can see if you even want that card. You can see if you even want that card. Just rent. They need a rental system. They need a giveaway type system, like where they give you a card. You know, it just, I don't understand why you can't make a bunch of variants for a card. Like, there's your money right there. You don't have to be greedy with holding these cards. It's like, oh, we're so innovative. We have a new way of getting cards. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible, Marvel Snap. Please, it's terrible. It's really, really bad. And I'm not gonna say I'm usually not the one talking mess about the game. I do talk mess about the game. I had another video before I was even this far. You can go see that. Check that out. It's on my YouTube somewhere. I don't even, whatever, you watch it or don't watch it. But please, Marvel Snap, change the system. I got a few ideas. One, why does it have to be 10 collecting levels? 10 of them. Why can't it be 5? Why can't you have at least a week where you get 2 chances? That's much better than 1 out of 4. It needs to be 2 spotlights you're guaranteed a week. Change one of your spotlight rewards, please. This right here, this is a joke. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It makes me not want to open anything because I have all most of these cards. Why would I open something that I'm not even guaranteed to get a card that I don't have? So not only is it's like a double gamble. You gamble on the spotlight caches, and then you get this, and then you gamble again, which is out of your control. So you're gambling on top of gambling on top of gambling. Come on now. We need a little bit of certainty. It's like they're taking that away from us. We used to know when the cards are gonna drop. They took that away. We used to know what card we can get. They took that away. Everything is always so random. Even the gameplay is kind of random. This is random snap. This game should be called Random Snap because that's mostly what it is. You know, which is fine. The gameplay, like I said, is fine. You know, it's a 50-50 almost every time to see if you're gonna draw the next card. That adds to the excitement. But not when I'm spending my money. That's not exciting, losing my money or feeling like I got cheated. You're gonna lose a lot of customers. This game is impossible for me to say, hey, you should come play this. It's impossible. You will not get on my level because of how hard it is to get up levels. You will not get there. So I can't ask my friend, hey, you want to play this game? In a few months or two, you still got to learn the game. You just got to learn the meta. You got to know what does what. You got to learn every card because you don't know what they got. You know, I play this game so much. That's how I know, you know, you can kind of read people. But you cannot get into this game early. Like, it's a whole different game once you get Series 3 complete. It's a totally different game. So I can't even promote this game to people. I want to. I wish everybody I knew was playing this game. I could go and play them and test out decks. You know, I could play them. I could test out anything I want. You know, we could have fun. We could do memes, anything. I would love to do stuff like that. But this isn't a hard fix. It's only hard if you don't want to do it. You know, come on, guys. We pumped a lot of money into this game, and people will still do it. I love the game. The game is fun. You know, I don't like making these type of videos. I just want to chill, play the game, but you come out with this new stuff and it makes people angry, and it's like, why you want to do that? Like, you would rather risk taking all the money now than prolonging your game system. And I hate to bring it up, but look at Fortnite. All you got to do is buy a battle pass or a skin. That's the only monetization thing. You play the game. That's it. They don't have all these different currencies. They got one currency. This game has at least 3 or 4. It's more now. I mean, I don't know. You guys have bigger brains than me. You guys are smarter than me. You guys can figure this out. Right now, this is what I'm feeling. Sure. This is me right now. Let's get me to Spider-Man. Be happy. Come on, y'all. Come on, Marvel Snap. I'm telling you, Marvel Snap. These type of changes, they get you snapped out of here, man, real quick. All right, y'all. That was the video. I'm sorry I was rambling or any of that other stuff. I have a lot more I could say. I have a lot more suggestions. I mean, hit your boy up. Taze World 86 on everything. Follow, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I don't even care if you do it or not. Just watch it. I'd rather you just watch it. But take some advice from your boy. Or else Marvel Snap will be snapped.